podcast tonight.
What up, y'all? Well, I've been sitting here for an hour waiting for you.
And hail to the chief.
Oh, yeah, hail.
Hail to the chief, because he's the chief, and we should hail him.
Is that how it goes?
Something like that.
It's pretty right down to the point. I was going to tell you to fix your flags back there behind you. One of your flags fell over.
Oh, man. Can't have that shit.
Nope. Yeah. What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of
The Rick and Rowdy Show.
I like that. That was original.
I stole it from Nixon.
Yeah, Nixon was a...
I cannot tell a lie.
What do you think about Nixon? Was he a good president? I don't know.
No, he's a horrible president.
He was a horrible president?
I wouldn't say he's horrible. He's a patsy.
He's a patsy?
He fucked himself.
Yeah,
he fucked himself.
In a big kind of way.
Well, kind of like a lot of people have fucked themselves just because
What up,
of
Kevin?
recording devices.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if he'd have done that nowadays,
Oh,
they'd have voted him.
no,
No. But he, I guess so.
he could have just lost the computer.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
That was like in the age of
I
like... they
just
were
lost the laptop.
Well, they were just starting to listen to people all the time back then because they were starting to make all these little devices and shit.
Well,
I
they
mean,
were recording all the conversations in the president's room,
Right. Yep.
the Oval Office.
Shit is whack, bruh.
Yeah,
Shit is whack. I'm about to
Yep.
share this.
bit
to
by
all-
their own bug.
Theirs took us off the gold standard, and that was something.
Oh,
Supposed to be huge.
Well, they did that. Yeah, they did that before Nixon.
No, as far as I knew, it was Nixon.
Yeah.
And,
I wasn't born yet, so I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, Kamala. Fucking shit. I'm so glad we don't got to sit through another one of those fucking things.
Do you think she's too old to become a stripper again? I mean, is that going to be her
Oh, look at
next
that.
career
Oh,
choice?
that's not what I wanted, but I like it. You see, we got the new things on there.
What things?
So you remember when people like it and they do different things, like the
Yeah.
stuff shows up? Well, I fixed it earlier, but now it's something. It's not what I wanted. Like,
I remember it used to be the shotgun.
yeah,
I
and
like the
had
shotgun.
that, and now it's like I don't know what the hell it's doing now. Now it's something different. I didn't pick it, but it's there. It's different than what the other one was.
You
Okay,
know
that's
what?
all you gotta know.
Every time they like it, it should show some fucking some LGBT going, why?
See, look, there it is again. New light, Kevin Hodges. Yeah, I like it.
You know what? It should go, why?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't have a big of a graphics team to
snowflakes.
get that done.
Kevin, Eric, Harold. Good evening.
Good to see you, boys. We're gonna have a lot of. Not that. Let me turn that down.
We started way late and they're still popping on. That's cool.
Yeah, check this out. This is our background for our screen room today.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna make it our regular background, but it's just too much to do. So before we
Too
get
busy.
started, I gotta play this because
We've already started. It's too late.
I know, but this is great. Watch this.
Listen to me, Republicans, listen! You are the people in history they warned us about! They warned us about people like you! Pay attention! We're losing our democracy!
Oh shit!
Wake up!
Get it?
Wake up! Wake
That's fun. I like that.
It was cool. Catchy.
Catchy. All right, for everybody that's listening on headphones, I apologize for blowing your ever-loving eardrums out. We had to start off with that. Today's show.
They deserve it.
I gotta say this. Let's start this out. Today's show, it's great because the guy that we were hoping won.
Because we can all take a breath.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Jesus Christ, I was tired of polishing rifles and counting bullets.
Nah, it's like shit, dude. I don't got
Fuck.
enough I don't got enough emergency food. My water's gonna run out, which it probably
Oh,
still
man.
will. Let's be honest.
I don't have to keep that water in the tub anymore, and I can actually flush the toilet. And I was saving all that water. I was just peeing and pooping outside.
Yeah, I was almost
Toilet
gonna,
water is always the coldest.
I was almost gonna spend the money to get a hand drilled well down that's just got one of those like hand pumps where you just pump it yourself.
Right.
So you don't have to rely on electricity for you.
Well, I had a plan.
Did you?
Oh yeah,
I wondered. You know what? I've wondered this too.
it involved migrant labor and
If shit ever hit the fan, I wonder if I had
hand-drawn
anybody that
pulp.
would be willing to come and help me defend my property. Probably not. They're just worried about themselves. At that point, it's pretty much every man for himself.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna ask anybody.
I'm just gonna sit at the top of my driveway and my fucking deer blind fucking rifle out that bitch is waiting.
You'll do what I say with a gun in your bag for a bowl of rice a day.
Yeah.
Now you can go where people are one.
We are here.
Now you can go where they get things done.
I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of
Holiday in Cambodia.
Oh, there's your camera. I forgot to tell you that you have. Oh, it's not working anymore.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's not.
It's
No,
just
it's not.
pointed. Oh,
I don't think it's working.
Oh.
Deactivate. Let me see if I can reactivate it here.
man.
See, it was working, and then we just kind of rushed into everything.
We're gonna have to stop the show and start all over.
Yep, just for one camera.
Not.
Well, we don't have that camera. Oh well, who fucking cares? Tonight, let's say this first before we go any further. If you have won a prize on this show, I'm gonna say it again. You have to message me at the end and say, "Hey, I won. This is where you can send my prize at." Otherwise, when it gets all said and done, like the next day, I'm in bed and I'm
Snooze,
fucking,
lose.
dude. I'm laying down and I'm like, I don't want to grab my computer again and go back through everything. So if you message me, tell me who you are and where you live.
We'll call this.
You can send that wherever.
Call
I'll
this
be like,
PSA.
"Hey,
Remind Rick.
you got to remind me. Yep. If you win a prize,
If
just
you win it.
send me a message, and or Rowdy if you know him. If you don't know what to tell you.
Otherwise, shit out of luck.
Yep.
And if we don't listen to you the first time you remind us again.
Absolutely. So how's your
Because-
last 2 weeks?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Glad we got that settled. 2 weeks went by, came and gone. How did they treat you?
Not bad. Survival. Fucking great. Woke up Wednesday morning, ready to be really sad while I took a shit and checked Facebook, and I was actually really happy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people weren't happy.
Yeah, a lot of that out there for sure.
4 more years, bitches.
Yeah, it's with the race going the way it was, and with all the big money, because we all
Oh
knew
my
she was gonna pull money out of everywhere.
I got so fucked up that night.
Dude, I was in bed by 10:30.
Oh, I went to
11 o'clock.
bed. I literally was sitting at the bar out in the garage watching the electoral votes come in, listening to all these interviews, smoked like a fucking 2.5 packs of cigarettes and put one out, looked over, and I was like, man, it's 11:30. Then I looked over and I saw about this much whiskey in the bottom of a fifth, and I was like, fuck. I said, God, I got to get up and go to work in the morning.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to bed. And I woke up at 5:30, and the first thing I did is grab my phone.
And
I was like, fuck. It's still, it wasn't the bad thing that I thought was going to be there, like a landslide, and she won.
Right.
It still wasn't determined. I think it was 8:30 in the morning when it was finally determined. And I was
No
like,
shit.
oh, yeah, dude. I was like, oh, thank God.
Dude, I'll tell you what happened with me. So I went to bed, right? And I went to bed hella early. And I mean, they make it to where it looks so close. So like she's winning, getting all these different votes. And I'm like, whatever. So I went to bed, figuring they were going to fucking cheat and steal or whatever. But I was like, whatever, no big deal. I'll just wake up to a communist country and we'll go from there.
Right.
So I get up. The first thing I do is I say, Alexa, put on Q106 because Bob and Tom.
Yep. Well, we talked that morning. You told me that.
Yeah. So as soon as Alexa comes on, she's like, okay, here's Q106 FM or whatever. And it pops up and it says the first words out of the fucking thing was, today, Donald Trump wins the election and will return to the White House. I was like, yes.
No, you reach over
Fucking in my bed.
and pinch yourself in the neck a
Like,
couple
wait
of
a minute,
times.
am I
Like,
dreaming?
it's fucking real.
Right, Kevin, I see that. Yeah, see, he said, oh, I'll send you the info. You owe me some merch, some swag. Yeah, dude, see, I knew. Sounds about
It
right.
all boiled down, and like I told everybody, it wouldn't fucking matter because Wednesday morning, I'm going to get up and go to work.
Right.
Regardless, really doesn't fucking matter. We're just the worker bees. We're the grease in the gears. We're what makes the wheel turn and the world turn. So I was prepared to just fucking get up and go to work like always and just hope for the best.
Right.
This, in my opinion, was the best outcome, and a lot of people had opposite opinions, and only time will tell. And a couple of my hardcore buddies there, Uncle Joe, we talked last Thursday, and just agreed, give it a chance. Give it his 4 years, and at the end of it, that'll decide if we're going to do a shot and say, fuck yeah, my 401k agrees that, he was the better guy.
Goddamn, saving $80 a fucking month in gas.
A lot of things. And it's going to take 4 years to determine that. I also talked to Uncle Joe today about a lot of the falsities that have been spread. Like, I did see a list of accomplishments. He's already been in contact with China. He's already spoken to Putin. He's got another 69 or 68 days as president-elect. He is not president yet,
right,
by any means. And the only thing that can really stop him right now, and this is always in the back of my head because I'm a critical thinker, is a declaration of war.
Yep.
And right now with shit ramping up in Israel and shit ramping up in Ukraine and China going to back the Russians and all this shit, that is an absolute possibility. If there is a declaration of war, they will not change the sitting president.
I keep telling people, don't get your fucking hopes up. Just because he won that little primary election thing doesn't mean shit yet until he gets in there.
Then we got to deal with 4 years of him ducking bullets.
Yep.
He's going to have a lot more protection now. He's going to have a lot more control over his protection, where he was kind of at the mercy of their discretion. Now he's the boss.
You hear about them putting possibly Dan Bongino as the head of Secret Service?
There are so many big-time guys like that. And Dan Bongino, I could not think of another guy on the planet that I would rather have my six. More qualified than him. Also a critical thinker. We could dive into this and swim for days. Elon Musk and Vivek.
Musk alone
is the Department of what the hell do they call that?
Department of Government
Savings, or
no? It starts with the E. It's Doge, like Dogecoin. It's
DOGE, Department of Government.
Come on, guys out there in the chat, you know this. Department of Governmental.
Expenditures or something
like that.
Basically, they're going to go through and cut the fat.
Cut the fat off.
I remember back in the 80s when it was a big thing with our deficit growing, and people were fucking pissed, and several senators and congressmen dove
efficiency. That's what it is. Thank you, Kevin.
Efficiency dove balls deep into government spending, and that's when we found out they were spending $1,800 on a porcelain toilet bowl and $20 for a bar. So I mean, like some ridiculous numbers that people were fleecing. They were basically profiteers, supply profiteers. I think these guys are going to get in there, and God, I hope this is an actual thing, and they get in there and they just really start cutting some of this fucking pork belly spending bullshit and save some Americans money.
Right.
Start maybe even not take a notch or two out of the deficit.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately because let's be honest, we're never going to fucking pay that shit off.
No, well, we could.
I mean, eventually it would take years.
It sucks because we forgave.
It would take generations, not years.
People don't realize that in World War I and World War II, we had to get paid back the money that we spent to save their ass. We've never been paid back.
And the whole thing, too, though, is I was talking about this the other day.
So there's going to be some forgiveness on our part.
They were like, oh, yeah, who do you think we owe money to? And I'm like, well, China, right? And they're like, wrong. It's the American people who they owe money to. So I'm like, well, what if we just say we wipe the debt clean and we don't want it back or whatever? And then they said, well, if you do that, then the whole fucking thing implodes.
Yeah, it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, fuck, that's shitty.
No, it was funny because we used to get.
Oh, I forgot. I have weed.
Every several years, we would get a report.
Thanks, Mom.
To what every man, woman, and child in the United States had as debt to foreign countries. And I remember when it was like $8,000 for every man, woman, and child in the United States, citizens. Everybody owed an $8,000 debt. And that actually seemed like an obtainable goal at some point.
Right.
And now I wouldn't even want to see the fucking number right now because I'd be pissed.
Oh, dude, it's trillions.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, maybe not trillions per person, but.
Well, not person, but yeah.
It's going to be several hundred thousand per person.
I think it's over $300,000 per person.
I don't even want to know.
They just talked about it the other day on the Steven Crowder show, and I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, because I'm big on paying my debt, and I'm not paying that fucking debt. Somebody else wrote that check, not me.
It's up to 22 trillion now, isn't it?
Yep.
It's something fucking ridiculous. And it's the fact that we're not fucking spending it here within our borders.
Right.
We're not fixing our infrastructure. We're not strengthening our military. We're not building our borders. We're sending the money to fucking Ukraine and every other country. How many of these countries sent some goddamn money to the United States when half of our southeast got fucking wiped out by a fucking hurricane? Nobody. Right. But who's stepping up to buy that property? BlackRock.
Ooh,
that's a fucking scourge right now, and I'll fucking say it.
Right.
Those motherfuckers need to be taken out. You remember when somebody was building a monopoly here in the United States, and we used to break their company down so they didn't become a monopoly?
Like what?
What do you mean, like what? Like computer software firms?
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
Microsoft. They tried to break Microsoft.
Yeah. Back then, we wouldn't allow a monopoly, and here we've got one of the biggest monopolies buying up fucking farmland. Look at all the farmland around us now. Everything's a fucking... It's either a fucking windmill or a fucking solar panel.
Yeah, fucking stupid.
Well, how much has your electric bill went down? I know mine hasn't went down a fucking nickel.
That's another thing.
It's went up.
I should email Elon.
So we got all this free energy coming from... I know there was an investment in the infrastructure and the equipment, but come on, bro. How long is it until that infrastructure and equipment's fucking paid off? It's not. It's because it's privateer corporations. But who's paying the privateer corporations and subsidizing them? We are.
Right.
The fucking taxpayers. Where's our fucking payback? We loaned you the money to buy this fucking solar equipment. Where's our our cheaper energy cost?
Bro,
doesn't fucking exist.
Not only that, you think the roads would be better, right?
Our fucking roads, everything. I'm telling you what, now's the time to fucking stand up and start fucking preaching, because shit's going to fucking change.
I've done it once. I've had them come out here and fix just my road, but like, oh, that's another thing too. I was thinking
they didn't
about
do
the highway.
a fucking thing to your road.
No, barely.
They filled in
did
the
a couple
2-foot
patches.
potholes, but the 8-inch potholes are still out there.
Stupid fuck.
Still, dude, I've been to Iraq, and I've fucking drove down far better roads in fucking Iraq than fucking out in front of your house in Albion, Michigan.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you.
You better play that goddamn fucking warning, because I'm telling you,
Oh, shit.
I'm fucking feeling
I'm
a little heated today.
I forgot all about my warnings. All right, guys. First of all, welcome to the Rick and Rowdy Show. Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. If you are easily offended and cannot stand foul language or manly banter of any kind, this may not be the show for you. Your discretion is advised.
Jesus.
There we go. Every time. Every time.
Can't get that last chunk out. Oh, that was foamy, though.
Jesus.
God, it was foamy.
I am sorry, audio.
Oh,
listeners
what's this
and
on the
everybody
microphone? Oh.
Oh, gross.
looks
Okay, come on. Let's
Looks
move
like
on.
corned beef hash.
Welcome to another episode
I didn't eat corned beef hash today.
of whatever this show is called.
That's lung butter. I quit smoking.
I will tell you guys, this is the last, the next to last show that we're going to be doing for the rest of the year.
It's going to be the last show we do for the rest of the year, just like it was
the
our last show.
Well, if everybody
We're
knows,
just going to keep doing this.
I'm getting all my fucking teeth yanked out, and I'm going to get new teeth, so it's like I have to wait until all that shit takes place, and it's going to fucking be a pain in the ass, so who knows? I don't know how long it's going to be.
So you're going to make way more than $20 a pop now.
I'm going for the big bucks.
It's 35 now. I got the rest of them pulled.
Slab it up. Yep.
Now that's fucked up.
Yep.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Uh-huh. That's how it goes.
Fucking mosquito just flew
See,
in
that's my
eye.
fucking attack beetles. Those are my attack Asian beetles.
Attack mosquito.
That would be the premium.
The premium. Right?
So yeah, we do have a lot of videos and stuff that we're gonna get to, but usually we wait till after the second hour. Of
Yeah,
the show to
yeah.
Get to those.
We're just gonna kind of roll on what we got.
But we're just gonna let you know, there's tons of lefty crying shits coming up, so stay tuned if you want to see that.
Right, right.
I didn't get all. I mean, dude, there's too.
If
Too many. I
liberal
didn't get all
tears
of them,
make
but
you happy, just wait for part 2.
just wait for the fucking after that happens. You know, a lot of times too, I've been seeing this, and I think I got a video of this too, where this nose ring, fucking blue haired hippie girl's like,
Right.
I told my family I'm not gonna see them no more. And I'm like, dude, you know what's funny? You're gonna miss your family a lot sooner than they're gonna miss you. I guarantee it. They're gonna be like, oh shit, I wish I was at my mom's house eating her fucking turkey and mashed potatoes right now.
There's
Fucking
going to be
Trump
so
supporters.
many hard changes, and I'm just fucking excited to see them. I think there's going to be a big downsizing as to the cans that decide they cannot getting a shocking, harsh slap of fucking reality right across their face. Exactly like when the government's writing that check, Arlie Ermey's going to go, what the fuck is that? We need to talk to this motherfucker.
Yep.
You know, just because you weigh 350 pounds and have a hard time you break a sweat wiping your own ass does not mean that you get a free ride on the taxpayer's shoulders.
I still sweat when I eat. Nobody can tell me why. My doctors and shit, they're like, that's weird. We don't know.
Right.
I'm like, well, damn, thanks, fucker.
Right.
Fucking spinal cord injury.
Good job.
Right.
No. But you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of, just because your hair is purple and you have social anxiety, that doesn't excuse you from having to do your fucking part.
Right.
And we're talking from 18 years old.
I think a lot of these kids have just been so fucking pampered.
They've been indoctrinated.
Well, that too. I mean, we try to say, especially if we have a shitty childhood, we always say we're going to make sure our kids never have to deal with what we had to deal with.
Right.
So, of course, you're going to give them this and give them that. But there's got to be discipline in between there. There's got to be fucking some kind of structure. Otherwise, what the fuck are you doing? You
There's
know
a lack of discipline in society as a fucking whole. Just drive down the road.
Yeah.
And like you see people that are in their fucking 60s and 70s and you still don't know how to fucking drive. You don't know
I fucking hate that.
that if you're on a 3-lane road and that center lane is a turn lane, that you don't have to stop in the fucking right lane and bring traffic to a halt before you pull into the center turn lane and put your turn signal on. You can merge into that center turn lane and slowly and de-accelerate to make you don't have to fucking spike your fucking brakes and methodically turn into that fucking turn lane. And it's just common sense fucking shit like that. It's just giving a fuck.
You want to know what's fun? What I do is when I'm going like down a road, especially like a country road, and I'm getting ready to turn on my street. If there's no onward coming traffic and there's a bunch of cars behind me, I will literally
You'll go over in the other lane. Yeah,
and I'll let them go as I'm
common
down.
fucking sense.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Common sense, whether there's legalities to it or not, I don't fucking care. That's just giving a shit.
Right.
And there's such a lack of this, man. There's a lack of discipline. God, this whole fucking country, I just got my fingers crossed that this is going to be the baby steps that take us to a whole revolution of going back to the way we once were.
Right.
Where people were respectful of one another. And I'd say that on both sides of the parties, all the way around.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talk about us, or pardon me, the side that I'm on, my team, being disrespectful, and I'm like, what the fuck do you think we've had to fucking put up with the last 4
let me
years?
talk to this, Rick, because I was going to bring this up anyway. So, yeah, like you said, since fucking 2016, people that supported Trump were called fascists, Nazis, bigots.
Go 4 years more back during his presidency. The
I'm
fucking
talking 2016, yeah.
Right, but I'm talking 8 fucking years of bullshit.
Yeah. So it's like automatically now everybody's like, well, we should just cool it off, and everybody.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
no, it's my
Cool it
turn.
off. What the hell?
No, this is my
What up,
turn,
John?
motherfucker.
Right?
This is my
No,
fucking
you know
turn.
What, you know what time it is? It's time for fucking shame. Is what it is. I'm gonna make sure you
Jesus
understand
Christ.
who the fuck you are.
Dude,
and
you
what
know
were
how
talking about the whole time. I
tired
ain't
you
letting
get
that
of
shit
being
down.
called a fucking racist and a nationalist and a this and that because I love my country. I'm a fucking nationalist.
Right.
Well, they're labeling you like a fucking Nazi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this shit's old, dude. I'm not out there fucking gloating at the win. I'm not trying to make my friends that voted otherwise feel bad.
Right.
But I'm saying just overall, nationally, the fucking shit that we've had to fucking just sit down and take.
And it's not everybody. There are
no, it's not everybody. But it's a
yeah.
fucking majority.
Well, and like you said, it's because they've been indoctrinated. They've been told
Jesus.
and taught that everybody that supports Trump is a fascist, Nazi, dictator loving fucking
I grew
potato eating
up playing fucking t-ball and baseball, and the fucking first thing we did is we shook hands before and after the fucking game.
Right. Well, that's what I mean.
And good sportsmanship.
So I think what this whole thing with Trump is the nation was fucking done, dude. We're like, nah, we're good. Like,
I think that's why they got the landslide that they got.
Well,
because we're done.
Big to rig. So here's the thing. I seen, and I don't know how truthful this is. I was watching.
Now look at the
Graham
numbers.
Allen.
I disagree with that. It wasn't too big to rig. And if you look at the last election, Biden actually got, what was it, 14 million?
15 million more.
15 million more votes.
Yeah, and now they're doing an
But
investigation.
they
to figure out where
almost
those
got
people
fucking
were.
caught, and I think that's why they had to fucking concede on doing it this time.
Yeah.
Because they,
Well, that's what I mean. You know
fool
that-
me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
You know that fucking-
lock and load, motherfucker.
that chart that goes up and then like you see it go spike up like this. They had another chart like that where they spiked up again, but he was too up high. He was too high up.
Right.
They couldn't go no further. They would have looked fucking suspicious. Well, it's already looked suspicious, but but now the left's like, okay, so what do you think? This was a fair and free election?
You know
I'm like,
what?
no, it wasn't. Go back and audit that bitch.
And
audit all of them. Fuck it.
we're not ever gonna know. Just like we're never gonna know who shot JFK.
Oh well, yeah.
There's a lot of things that we don't fucking know because we're not in that club. It's a big club, and you're not part of it.
And I need to get that soundbite.
Yep.
Lee Harvey Oswald, and he did it by himself.
Yep. Instead of that, I have this.
Right.
I have this soundbite.
Right. Look at monkeys are flying out of my butt, Keith.
I seen a video of a reenactment.
Yeah.
And dude, when you see it done, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, my ass. Chris Kyle couldn't have fucking pulled that off, bro.
Seconds.
Chris Kyle couldn't have pulled that off.
Speaking of shooting, I need to get my fucking shooting range done. I need some, what do you call them? Railroad ties. Railroad ties on a shit ton of dirt. I could probably just get the dirt from behind.
I'm going to wait for ammo prices to come down. Oh, you know, one thing I'm really hoping is that we get to be buddies with Russia again and they raise that fucking ammunition embargo.
Fuck the Russian ammunitions.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro, you ever shot that Russian steel-coated ammo?
Bro,
That's bullshit.
Bro, it is not. It's fucking ammunition that shoots. It's dirty, yes. So are
Dude,
AK.
every time
Why do you think the fucking AK-47 was designed to
Every
be,
time I shoot that shit, I jam.
listen to me, as loose tolerance as it is? Because their weapons operate efficiently with that dirty-ass shit.
Yeah, that's what you need an AK to shoot those steel fucking cases. Holy shit.
It doesn't matter. I mean, don't put 7.62 by 3.9 through your fucking AR hybrid. Your AR wasn't designed for those tolerances, for that dirt.
John said you sound like you're wearing a thong.
Like I'm wearing a thong.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. You need to elaborate on that, sir. Is my voice getting higher?
Yeah, John, what are you talking about, bud? John's always got to say something.
He's got to say something. Well, you know,
he's a sound engineer too.
and he does fuck with my goddamn EQ every time I get up here.
I do not.
I swear to
don't
God,
fucking touch
somebody
it, bro.
comes out here and just plays with it. I'll get it.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you what really happens. I think is that when you unplug this and plug it back in, it resets everything. So you got to go back and fuck with it.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck anyways. As long as you can fucking hear me, that's all that matters, John.
Yep. As long as our
That's
audio
all that
listeners in
matters.
Singapore hear us. Hello, Singapore listeners. We enjoy your company. As well as all of our fucking local guys. Yeah. Good to see you, fellas and fellettes in the chat. Ben said, you're going to shoot this muzzleloader I got? Yeah, bring that motherfucker out. We'll set up a target and shoot at it.
Mr. Holloway, bring it.
He said, yo, Rowdy, I need to stop at your shop. Need some landscaping trailer gate redone.
Yep, bring it.
Got it. John said, time for a shot and join him. Two shots ahead of you.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. All right, we've already covered quite a bit in this 29 minutes.
Yeah, but not enough. I'm not done screaming
Okay,
yet.
well, fuck, go ahead, buddy.
goddamn it, I've held this back for 8 years.
Son of a bitch,
8
let her
fucking
fly.
years. No, man, I'm fucking excited. I'm hoping that we're gonna go in the right direction. I'm hoping things get accomplished.
Sorry,
I'm already impressed by the list of things that have been done. But at the same time, on that list of things that have been done, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't deserve credit as far as Trump. Uncle Joe and I were talking about this today, and I didn't. I got carried off into outer space. Gas prices, the stock market, the big spike that we got. Well, that spike isn't a trend. It has to keep going up for it to be a trend. It was just a quick spike. People got excited. But I think that is a sign of what's to come. And I think a lot of the speculators are going to, hopefully that's going to turn into a trend. Mm-hmm. Spikes that just keep going up and up and up. I hope for everybody that this is going to be the best 4 years of their life. I really do. I want the naysayers to look back in 4 years and go, fuck, that was one of the best fucking things that ever happened.
Right.
And I think this is going to set the precedent. I think this is going to set the works for this to continue on far beyond him. He's only got 4 years.
Right.
And he
can only do so much, but the good thing about it is now he's got the House, the Senate. He's got everything.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, this could not be a better fucking
but I heard
scenario.
The Senate House Speaker was a fucking dickweed.
That guy can be fucking changed real quick. You talking about the past or the now?
Right now, they I guess I don't know how much truth there is, but the Senate Majority Leader, which is John something or other, fucking Hodgkin. Or,
I don't even know who the fuck it is.
Well, I get all this shit because I watched Stephen Crowder and all this.
And I shut down like after this election, man. It's been very little that I'm diving into it because we've been delving into this shit for the last 2 years real fucking hard.
Next show we do the day before Thanksgiving is just going to be nothing but funny ass cat videos. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's all we're doing, funny cat videos the whole fucking time.
Flowers and cat videos.
Check this cat out.
No, but it's going to get fucking very interesting.
I think it's going to get...
I'm hoping it's going to stay positive.
I do too. I'm hoping that everybody can kind of like...
I want no wars.
Riot. There's not been no big riots yet.
I want no wars, a healthy stock market. I want to see this fucking... Jesus Christ, I want to see this inflation fucking die on its fucking knees. I want to see a 1.9 interest rate by the time he's out of fucking office.
I want to see more money for Social Security, disability.
I want to see...
Nothing?
I want to see steel mills operating, U.S. steel mills operating at full capacity and flooding the foreign markets with American steel. I want to see the pipelines getting built, the Keystone pipeline especially. I know there was a lot of thing with it going over native land and this and that. Pay them enough money that they'll accept it or go around them. I don't care, whatever it takes.
Right, go around them.
Let's get it done. Go around them. I don't care if it costs a couple billion more. Let's get this fucking shit done. Let's become energy independent, and let's get to the point where we're selling our fucking gasoline, which Europe is begging. Europe is tugging at our nutsack. Please, America, sell us your gas because we don't want to buy it from the fucking Russians.
I bet you they would love a fucking mass deportation, huh? Fucking France
a mass deportation. Who was it? Was it Holloway or what's that guy's name? The fucking the new borders are.
Oh fuck! I don't even have anything on him.
Goddamn!
We about him last time.
I read a quote. I didn't
Probably
see
John something again. Everybody's
a video of him. I didn't see the video of him, but I saw a quote. And they were talking about deporting these illegals back to their country. Well, what about breaking up the families?
We played that. We played that.
He says, he says, well, I have a easy cure for that. We send them with them.
Right. They all go together.
They all go together. Stay a family unit. You know, just because you pulled the anchor, you're an illegal and you pulled the anchor baby shit here. That's not fucking working, Jack.
See, what kills me is all of these people that are running from their country from, what is it? Fucking political wars or whatever the fuck it is. If they would all come together and fucking rise up against their fucking government, they probably could get some shit done.
Like we're doing right now.
There you go.
There's a way to fucking do it. There's a right way and a wrong way. And they chose to do it the wrong way with a promise from the Democrats that they were going to have fucking sanctuary. It's not fucking happening. You're not sleeping in our fucking in our police offices anymore.
Right.
You're not taking over our towns. You're not going to commit murders. You're not going to rape. You're not going to pillage. You're not going to have free reign. You're not going to take over an apartment complex.
Well, you heard what the first 72 hours with the election, New York cut off all fucking
Yeah,
ships of migrants.
the great democratic savior of the fucking
right.
planet United States.
Oh, sorry, cash machine's closed.
Good old New York and California are going to get a fucking rude awakening.
What up, sicko?
And they're going to lose fucking funding for a lot of shit if they don't get back in line.
Right.
Roe versus Wade, got to fucking address this. To all the fucking dumbasses out there that don't realize what Trump did, he didn't abolish Roe versus Wade. He abolished the federal government's grasp and control. He eliminated that, and he put it back into the states' hands.
Yeah.
The states decide.
I can't
Not the
believe we have
federal.
to
The
explain
federal government's job is not to fucking hold your hand. The federal government's job is to protect our fucking borders and the state's interests.
that. Right.
Those types of laws belong in the state's hands, and that's what he did, is put it back in the state's hands. So if you live in a fucking state and you don't like the abortion laws, either fucking band together to change that law in that state or move the fuck out of that state. It's a real easy scenario. But he put the power back into the state's hand. Everybody goes, oh, he wants to kill babies and this and that. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I'm so fed up with the misinformation, the thousands of flyers that have been passed through my fucking mailbox, his and theirs.
Oh, yeah.
It was a mass retardation of mail
Bro, I've
that
never
come in my
life
mailbox.
seen that much
I
propaganda.
fucking never opened my mailbox and saw more than one or two pieces of mail. And we're talking fucking piles, and I'm like, garbage, 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 garbage.
Right.
How many fucking thousands, millions of acres of forestry products were fucking wasted to create that? I mean, the least they could have done was made it out of a softer substance so I could at least wipe my fucking ass with it instead of throwing it in the landfill or in the garbage or in the burning barrel.
Yep.
I mean, you know, soak this political ad in water for 30 seconds, let dry, and you got half a roll of toilet paper to wipe your ass with.
$1 million idea.
Right, or turn into a very handy sanitary wipe to clean my countertops.
Right.
You know, give it a second purpose, because that was bullshit on a fucking epic level.
Yeah.
On both parties. Trump was just as bad on that.
No, well, I mean,
and they were
you
big
can't blame
mail-in
them, though.
fucking
You can't blame
postcards.
them. What are you supposed to do?
No,
You
I
shouldn't attack like that. You got to fire back.
I get it.
Fuck.
Fight fire with fire, but at the detriment of our fucking our planet.
Right.
I'm
right.
all about conservation, and that was just fucking ignorance, man.
Because, like, obviously, yeah, the TV and radio ads, that doesn't really kill any trees. So it's like, you know what I mean? You kill a fucking shit ton of other shit.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Brain cells, yeah. That's a
You know,
good
it'd been different if you looked at the bottom of the fucking giant postcard that says "Suck my dick 2024."
Yeah. I like that. Is that your slogan? You run through
"Suck my dick 2024," but at the bottom in small letters it says "made with recyclable materials."
Oh my god.
You know, and I guarantee none of it was. Jeez, oh Pete.
Damn, what is that?
I don't know.
Fucking tank outside.
Somebody's got the fart box ripping out there on the old fucking Subaru.
Right.
Damn. Yeah, it's probably that Buick with no fucking exhaust. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, I can take a breath now.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. It's a lot to get out. 2 weeks. A lot happens in 2 weeks.
I felt like this kind of all day. I don't know if it's, the stopping smoking or what it was, because I haven't felt agitated or irritated. I felt kind of hyper this afternoon. Got back. We were running late because my ride, I don't drink and drive.
Right.
And man, I can't get there till 6:30. I was like, I don't give a fuck. We'll start the show at 7:30. That's fine.
Yeah,
And,
let's all give a round of applause to Keith
Keith.
over here.
Golf clap.
Yeah.
But no, I do appreciate the ride, and it gives me the opportunity. It doesn't matter if I do or don't. I can come here and do the show not drinking, or I can do it drinking. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's hyper all fucking day.
I like you better when you're drinking, by the way.
Keith, I don't know. Keith, it's not for me to decide, I guess. Keith hit me up and says, "Hey, you still need the ride?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Be out there, 6:30, whatever." Gets there. Well, I had taken about a 20-minute nap, and not like a full sleep, but just more of a meditation. I just kind of lay in the chair.
Yeah.
Quiet in the house and
We talked
everything
about
else.
that once, yeah.
So I got up and I felt kind of mellow, and I drove out here and I felt mellow, and I wasn't listening to Slayer or Slipknot or fucking Lamb of God like I normally do. That's my pump.
That's your hype up.
My pump me up music.
Right.
I was actually listening to some mellow shit on the way out here, but this reinvented energy that I'm feeling for the last week has just been fucking amazing, man. 8 days. And we got a long ways to go before he's in office, and I'm just hoping it's positive for everybody, both sides, all the American people. Eliminate this fucking divide.
Right.
Eliminate it. Stop with the fucking race card and the segregation of American citizens. Stop it. And let's get back to business, which is hopefully we got some monkey business down the road.
Man, you hear
back
about the
to
monkey
having
business.
some fun.
What about those 24 monkeys that got shit?
Damn, that was a nice segue.
You like that? That just went right into that. I didn't. You did that on purpose.
I was just digging the AI video.
Oh my gosh.
That was fucking epic. It just
You sent me that
shows
and I was
monkeys
like,
on.
what the hell?
Oh, you know what it reminded me of is that song "Where's Your Head At."
Right.
Where's your head at? And they got the monkeys fucking. They're like chasing that dude through the recording studio. You remember that game?
Yeah.
Where's your head?
That was like
at?
1990s.
Insane, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. It was like that was like some dubstep shit.
I'm trying to figure out where to share this. I'm just sharing it all over the place right now, trying to get as many viewers as we can. Yeah, guys, by the way, if you share this, we appreciate it. Put it in a group or something. Let people know what's going on.
Did you? I'm sorry. Did you have video on that?
What's that?
The monkeys.
The AI? No, I don't. I don't have anything
I
on
sent you that
monkeys.
one. It was fucking awesome, dude. Monkey AI. That would have been a perfect time.
You know what? I probably could pull it up and then resend it to you and then pull it up and then fucking play
Oh,
it.
it's no big deal. I'm
would
sure
take a
people
minute,
have
though.
seen it.
Well, that's another thing too, though. Is like, you know, finding all these clips. It's almost like, what am I going to get that people haven't seen already?
So in the future, maybe it'd be kind of fun in our shows next year. I don't want a written format. I don't want to come in here and have to follow a fucking script.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to talk about anything we don't want to talk about or doesn't come up freely in our conversation. I like this freedom of off
Spontaneity.
the hip. Yeah, spontaneity. Spontaneous spontaneity.
There you go. I'll take
But it would be funny that like that got brought up, this monkey business, and you're like, but wait,
and
next
then
thing
play
you
the
know,
thing, yeah.
yeah, you know, little shit like that. And I know it's hard, and we don't have an engineer, but maybe, you know, some of those clips we throw down and just make a little note on a fucking legal pad.
Let me give you listeners and watchers just kind of an itinerary of what happens with this show. So, normally, he'll send me something. He'll either be like, we got to use this, or he'll just send it to me and it'll be funny. So I don't
Yeah.
know whether or not you want to use it or not.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly,
oh, shit, you know,
exactly.
whatever.
Yeah. I'm just
Otherwise-
flinging shit and seeing
Yeah,
what
yeah.
sticks to the wall.
Otherwise, I'm like, I'm going out and I'm grabbing
Like a
shit
good
off
monkey.
YouTube and Instagram and fucking Facebook and everything else. And I'm just I'm trying to compile enough shit to get us through the second hour
Yeah.
to talk about.
Yep.
Because the first hour ain't shit, but just talking bullshit.
It is. It's 90% of the times it's bullshit, and we have this we have this ability to communicate and complement each other as we go. And that's one of the things, one of the powers that we have,
Fire from the hip.
the vibe
Yep.
that we have, and it's not something
Speaking
that a
of
lot of
vibes.
people have.
I'm feeling this vibe right now.
It's my favorite fucking vibe, dude. It's Trailer Park Boys music.
No, this is Tony Hatch. It's
I know it
kinda like
isn't,
Trailer
but
Park,
it's the same premise.
Maybe the little rubber band back there?
No, you
Nah.
know, it's next year. I think I'm gonna have a whole nother slew, but the favorites will stay.
I was gonna say you're not replacing this one.
No, the favorites are gonna stay.
Hey, Rick,
This-
I can't be the only person that knows nothing about monkeys yet now.
Oh my God, Keith says can't be the only person that knows nothing about the monkeys.
You didn't know nothing about the monkeys.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
I should have grabbed the monkey thing. I guess.
Maybe at halftime we can pull up a video. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure something out, Keith. I'll grab something on it. We'll talk about it.
If it ain't on Ninja Turtles, I guess.
It was one of those little news clips that kind of, because of the election and everything
Yeah,
else,
it
kind
slipped in
of
the
slipped through the cracks. Yup, down low. But I love this. I feel an energy, this aura,
Yeah.
and it feels good, man.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's like a weight lifted up,
It is.
and we can kind of breathe easy for a minute. But you still got to stay diligent, I think. I think shit's not over being
I
crazy.
think I've proven that.
Yeah, we got
That even all this weight's been lifted, that I'm not done bitching.
No.
And I'm going to hold this fucker to the highest standards, too. Shit you not. If there's going to be a critic at Trump, I'm going to be it. If he's not doing something he should be doing, but like his last 4 years, there was very few things that I could criticize. I did criticize his handling of the whole COVID shit.
Yep.
They didn't quite get him 100% on board as far as mandating vaccines and this and that, but he did kind of follow the narrative. But then again, he was relying on people that he trusted to guide him, and one of them ended up being one of the biggest fucking coot lying fucking profiteers of all, fucking Fauci. Piece of fucking shit.
Yep.
Hope he fucking chokes on his own
I hope
feces.
they lock him in a fucking dog kennel with the dogs that he made fucking bees.
I hope he chokes on the test subject dog's feces.
I hope Dr. Fauci steps on a fucking diseased frog from Ethiopia and his fucking foot develops a fucking crazy ass thing. It goes up and it takes his sphincter and it fucking his penis falls off and he's got to have sex with his wife.
Preach,
with a
brother.
Popsicle stick.
Preach,
he's
brother.
A fucking piece of shit.
Yes, that's right.
Fucking.
I hope he dies of a government-designed fucking parasite.
Now this is all in Minecraft, allegedly, of course. None of this is real.
Testicular parasite.
Testicular parasites. I gotta start doing more voices.
Testicular
on them.
worms.
People like it. People like.
Oh my God, we I sure hope nobody listens to the show that got called for us. But last Thursday, we had the most fucking epic pranks ever.
What?
On the No Ma'am hotline.
I think Jameson told me about that.
Oh, dude, it was. Hello, this is Donald Trump, and I am calling to thank you personally for giving me your support in making America great again. This is the biggest victory that we are ever going to have come Tuesday. And I just fucking did that. And one guy was like, I was taking a shit.
Jeremy said, oh, testicular parasite, don't tempt me with a good time. He's been to Nicaragua. He knows what's going on.
Man. Well, when I was in Iraq.
I was going to say, your Trump
we had to,
thing is not the worst, but it's not the best either.
No, and Jameson was complimenting me on it. He's like, it's almost like a satirical Trump.
Yeah.
But I try to throw in the goofy words that Trump makes it up. And the hard part is I get a deep voice, but it's combining the serious Donald, that darker Trump voice, because he's not all nasally high pitched all the time.
Tell me why I could see you practicing this.
Oh yeah, that's why we do it. Is fucking No Ma'am on the prank phone. But we were just calling random people and thanking them for their support.
We just want to say thank you for your support.
Oh, and I did. And the other thing that I did when I was thanking them for making me the greatest person on the planet is held my pinky high.
You did, too.
What the fuck?
And fucking Jameson was like,
high.
that's perfect. When I was saying it, I'm always talking with my pinky up in the air.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like, you see Donald Trump, he's always like this.
I mean, I just don't pay that much attention.
Yeah. Okay, or he's just always accentuating with his hands, Anyways, I'm working on it. I'm working here.
Fuck yeah. Man, what a productive show.
So far,
I feel like it's not bad.
it's not bad.
I feel like...
I blame it on the lack of nicotine.
Oh, yeah? You quit smoking, huh?
Yeah, I said that like 3 times now. I got to talk about it so I can remind myself I quit. No, it's not been bad.
I mean, I quit. No, like I didn't have a choice really, but like when I quit, dude, I noticed all kinds of shit instantly. I mean, you have way more energy. Your feet don't stink as bad.
My biggest problem with it.
My feet quit smelling.
I have fucking ridiculous sense of smell. And one of the things I've been cursed with, even smoking and welding dust and fumes and all the shit that I breathe my whole fucking life, paint, fumes, grinding dust, burnt, welding, smoke. I have a fucking grotesque sense of smell. I can walk into the room and smell if a woman is on her period.
Oh, gross.
And it is gross. And imagine going into fucking Myers and just like walking down an aisle and like, ugh. And my ex is like, oh, what's the matter? And I was like, I said, the fucking muffin ain't fresh this month.
Now we gotta go. Now we gotta go to fucking Myers and we gotta film.
Oh no. It's really bad, and it's always been like that.
That's something I want to start doing too next year. Start doing skits. That's gonna be fun.
Quitting smoking, and I've had bad teeth. I've had rotten molars. I know what it tastes like. I know what it smells like, and just overall halitosis makes me fucking wretch. And where I could smell it when I was smoking, now it's fucking horrific.
Oh gosh.
Now it's fucking horrific, dude. Like it's a curse being able to smell that like I do. It's fucked up, man. I wouldn't wish that on somebody I really hated.
I bet you love meadowy fields in the fucking spring.
Oh man. Well, that's different. Smelling. I like the smell of nature, like cow shit, pig shit, flowers. That's good smells to me.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
But shit like halitosis and BO and bitches on the rag is not a fucking pleasant thing to smell.
I got a butterfly wings in my fucking drink there. It's weird. Or is it a mustache?
Oh, man. Maybe it's an angel.
It's good luck. It's my whiskey angel.
So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know how the fuck we got off on the subject of smell. But, yeah, quitting smoking, that's the one thing that I hate the most about it. I can smell so much better. I mean, not me, but I can smell others so much better.
Right.
I could probably smell a little bit better. No, it's not bad today.
Hey, that's good.
I used the BO deal.
Sometimes it is worse than... Some days are worse than others there, folks.
Yeah.
Jeremy said your alternate name could be Donnie. I think they might say something else, but I don't want to touch the thing because as soon as you do, it's gone. And then it fucks up. Remember that? Speaking of Donnie, hold on. I got to show you this.
Whose alternate name?
Listen to this. So, this is a Trump song that I found.
Donnie Radowitz?
We're going to jam to this Trump song real quick. Check this out.
I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole fucking place to the ground.
How did we get here?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nice to meet ya. Having a little trouble with the fact I beat ya? I guess so. Music to my ears got me thirsty though.
Oh.
Ooh, good gushing. You done got me buzzing. Nothing hits the spot like an arrogant twat balling on TikTok. Raise a shot. Oh, I've been sipping. Nothing satisfies like the taste of the grass. They're flipping, tripping. Quenching my
This is
soul,
like even-
but
this
I
is like a
never
Jim
get
Perry, but
full.
this shit's
My
hard.
tumbler's glass, no empty cups. Bathe in the rain of pretentious fucks who don't listen. I descend. Pour me another Harry Sisson. I'm sipping. Good God, you're a touchy bunch. Fresh tears to wash down my lunch. Sanctimonious fruit punch. Lap up the juice of entitled country. Hate him bitches. Drink it like fishes. Delicious. One of my favorite dishes. True chemo wishes. Grinning like Ulysses. Mega back in business. Oh, I've been sipping.
Yeah, you get it. It's pretty cool.
Nothing satisfies like the
Bro, I seen that shit and I was fucking like, I was gigging it. I was like, ooh, shit, that's hard as fuck.
Who is that guy that works for Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro?
He works for Ben Shapiro. He's kind of got his own little podcast thing going.
I can't stand Ben Shapiro.
He just
'cause his
had
voice is so annoying.
shit. What's his name from the Man Show?
For just $35 a month, you can help us help Israel. Israel's going to need our help because we have to pay Israel all of our money because we are from Israel. Israel's from us, and we are friends. Okay, so send me the money, and we're going to be good. Okay.
I haven't.
what he
Yeah,
sounds like.
I don't listen to all of his shit. Especially, I'm very selective on shit like that. But God damn it, Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah,
He did an
Donnie Darko, that's
interview
what it was.
with this guy that works for Shapiro. Has got his own shit coming up. And holy fuck, I didn't realize how bad that guy had it in Hollywood.
Who's that? Tim Allen?
Tim Allen
Oh, yeah.
is a fucking Republican, and like he's
Conservative, yeah.
and a conservative Republican comedian.
Yeah.
And he has had a hell of a fight.
The Roseanne Barr.
Well, all the shows canceled.
Just
and,
trying to
and
get
Fox
like
picked
even
up
when he was
one.
doing shows, the jokes that he wanted to use, they got shot down.
Yeah,
all the
they were
time.
top notch. But anyways, he did I just saw a little podcast. I should have fucking sent it to you because it was pretty epic.
Should.
They were talking about the whole Trump thing and this and that. And then it got into some of the shit. I didn't realize how bad he was dealing with it in Hollywood. How they're just trying to fucking outcast him.
Well, now you see a lot of them. They started up Angel Studios. So Angel Studios is like a whole full-fledged new film company that is strictly like conservative, and they've done films like that one about the child trafficking. What's it called? The Sound of Freedom. That's a beautiful movie. You guys gotta watch that. And then they've done a couple other ones, but like that's just the thing though. Like it's so corrupt and it was so fucked up that people are now starting to branch out and do other shit, just like Rumble. Like you had YouTube, right? But now there was nothing else. So now here comes Rumble. Now here comes this. Now here comes that.
A lot of new platforms for conservative,
Right.
freedom of speech loving motherfuckers, not like Facebook. Mike Rowe.
Yeah, fuck
I
you.
guess Mike
Fuck you,
Rowe's got a
Facebook.
movie coming out. Oh, I know. Ugh.
One more.
It's not dead yet. 2 more.
All right, hold
Pop,
on.
pop.
I wish I had a. Uh-oh.
See, I can't get none.
Oh, sorry.
Double tap.
It doesn't. I don't have the double. I just have
That was
to.
close now. That was a double tap.
Yeah, I had a machine gun on here at one point in time,
Mike-
but I just don't know where it went.
Mike Rowe's got some new movie out. In fact, next show, I plan on previewing
I
it.
love Micro.
I do too. I'm going to give a little bit of a report on it. But Mike Rowe also did an interview with this guy that works for Shapiro. I've never heard this guy's podcast before. I should have wrote it down. I mean, my memory sucks. I can't just
Dude,
pull it off the fly as far as
I
names
feel
and
like
shit.
I've. It's my own fault. I think I've took so much shit that's fucked
no.
my brain up. I don't know.
I'm
maybe
blaming
not.
aluminum oxide.
Or that too. Yeah, they've been fucking spraying our fucking skies, man. I'm telling you. We got some games tonight too, folks. We have the. We got What's That Tune coming up. What's That Tune is a nice little game where
Are we
play.
ever going to do my parody
what for what?
of Name That Poon?
I
Like
mean, yeah. You
old
send me.
porn star actresses from the 70s and the 80s. Name That Poon.
You gotta send me
Tracy
some shit
Morris.
though, because I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna be doing on that.
Oh.
That'd be funny. I mean, I know like Debbie does Dallas.
Right.
I know Debbie. Only because
Linda,
she did Dallas.
Linda Lovelace. And she did Dallas.
I got that VHS.
Yep. She was a good actor.
Did you see that meme I put on No Ma'am
Which one?
of Ron Jeremy? He's like
Yeah.
he's singing, and he's like,
What song is
what's his name and what song is he singing?
Yeah.
Singing in the rain.
I had to tell
The
him
Hedgehog.
who he was.
All right, we're gonna get this microphone set up for Keith too on the second half, so he can talk.
I like
people
hearing him
can
just
hear him.
yell in the background.
Well, I mean, you can kind of. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to probably turn your phone up a lot to hear him. I don't know, because it's not like this is a directional mic. Your mic might pick him up more than mine will.
Right.
You just got the ribbon in it. But we got what? 2 more minutes.
Ooh, is it two minutes to pee time?
58
Fucking right,
minutes right now.
dude. The first hour fucking flew by.
It always does. Most of the time, many fucking cool videos that I want to share, and I'm just like,
Yes, I've seen Trumpy Trout. God,
Trumpy Trout. What's that? Oh, where the fish or whatever on the wall.
it's like Billy Bass, but it's Trumpy
Trumpy
Trout.
Yeah.
I took it as derogatory the first time I seen it, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't really watch the meme or the clip.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, obviously, in America, people have different ranges of comedical value.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Dude, the No Man page.
Well, some people find shit more funny than others. I'll just say that.
No, dude, but the range of what people think is funny is phenomenal.
Right.
Like there's some shit that I'm like, there's a few dudes that I'm like, everything they put out is fucking hilarious.
Right.
And a couple of our guys from here post on the page, and 99% of what they put out is fucking hilarious. And then on the other end of the spectrum, 99% of the shit people post is just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, like, and then we have people that want to post just because they want to post. Mm-hmm. Like, this is funny, this is funny, this is funny. And I'm like, none of it's fucking funny.
stop
So
it.
I've actually got to where I feel like Zuckerberg. Where I'm like, meh, not funny.
I know who you're talking about too.
Meh, not funny.
I do that shit with SCI, but it's more like not appropriate or something. I'm just like,
Well,
yeah, get out of here.
I do the non-appropriate, but we don't have people with a dark enough sense of humor where I actually have to
all the time.
spike. Only him.
Yeah.
After I just caught a band, he posted some shit. And I actually read it today because I had to text him to give him a description of why this wasn't acceptable.
Yep.
And what did you call me? Oh, he says, well, fuck, okay, Alan.
Fucking Alan, who's Alan?
Well, we used to have this. We used to have this page with another guy that assumed that he was in charge, and he was really fucking picky on what was hilarious and what wasn't.
Did he break it? Instead of him just saying, "You sick fuck," yeah, he wrote a fucking 3-page fucking.
Damn.
He would shun you.
Yeah.
Yes, rubbing the dog's nose in the shit. Yeah. Well, he tried fucking doing that to me, and I was like, "This is half my page,
these
asshole."
Fucking people that called us Nazis and shit. That's what we're doing the whole fucking 4 years.
And he's a Nazi. But anyways, no, straight up, dude.
I'm fucking Nazi.
He reenacts one. He might as well be one. I don't want to run around going yavo to everybody. Anyways,
yeah, that's crazy.
So on this new page, I got pissed off at him, booted his ass down the road, and I started the new Liberty Township No Man page.
Yep, the one that you're not invited to.
That's right. It's a big club, and you're not invited.
Right,
Alan.
Fucking.
So
that reminds me of that Detroit thing anyway, where they had that commercial where it's like everybody but you.
Everybody but you.
Kiddo.
So I've got to go through there now. I feel like the fucking school mom. I got to go through there and fucking approve everybody's shit. And I got 2 other admins, one that never does anything, and the other one that doesn't. He just doesn't read anything and approves everything. And I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Dude, that meme was up last week twice, and you just approved it again. It's like, fucking come on, man. Like, be familiar with the page. And now I'm starting to get to the point where I'm bitching at people posting on the page. Like, you got to go back like 3 days and look at all the memes before you post the same fucking one again.
Right.
Because I'm getting tired of having to go, no, fuck off, no, fuck off, no, fuck off.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you what,
it's no fun.
Being an admin and a moderator to a site and actually doing the job is, especially if you've got a lot of fucking people.
Yeah,
it's a job.
Oh, it's
a non-paying job.
I can't comment on what I used to do.
Porno.
No, but what I used to be and used to do was a lot like herding cats. Being in charge is fucking bullshit sometimes. Not because you get to be, the bigger part of it and make some really good decisions, because you got to fucking hold everybody else's dick and shun them, and just it's ridiculous, dude. It's herding cats.
Speaking of herding cats,
and it's no different running a fucking Facebook page.
Holding men's phalluses. We will be right back. We're gonna take a break.
I'm gonna go hold my own
phallus and drain my main vein.
You need help, Keith?
And we'll be back. And just a little bit, about 5 minutes or so. By the way, before we leave, if you have not subscribed on YouTube yet, please go do it. Hit the notification bell, like the thing, hit the buttons, hit all the buttons, do the things, make stuff happen.
You got any tweezers?
You'll see what happens. Rick? Yeah, I think they're.
Right. I'll help you out, Keith. I'll be out.
And we will be right back for more shenanigans here at the Wheelhouse.
Just woke up this morning feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. Buzz it down, right? I think that this is too... it's getting hair. Let's see here. Maybe I got to cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? Yeah. I've also given up on coloring this hair because, right? Fuck coloring my hair. Fuck having my hair be long and luxurious. Fuck all that shit. Fuck being skinny. Fuck being hot. Fuck being all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be.
This right here, there's so many glorious salt videos, essays. I'm trying to not overdose on the maximal amount of left-wing salt. But this one in particular is very important because at multiple levels. One, it shows intelligence level, and then it shows the evolution into why they're so butt fucking ugly, these lefties. They're so out of it. They're so mentally ill. She tries to cut her hair off. It's fantastic. So it starts off, and she's opting out. That's it. I'm done. I'm done being hot. Yeah, you were never hot. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, you sloppy bitch. I'm gonna take my college education, strong whammon, don't need no man's education, of course. I just don't know how to use these clippers. You don't know how to use the clippers? No, look at this. What is this? Was this fucking made by misogyny? Look at this. Could it be more complex? It couldn't be less complex. It's one button, moron. There's an on-off button. How is this remotely fucking difficult? On, off. Turn it on, shave your head. Done. Fuck that up. Even though you're strong, empowered, studying, and brave, highly intelligent, I got a PhD in lesbian bone archaeology. Yeah. Confused by the clippers, though, huh? And then proceeds, I'm done. I'm going to shave my head, right? What's the point in having this luxurious hair? Your hair looks like a fucking rat nest. New York rat nest. Secret of the fucking ooze. Rat nest on your goddamn head over there. Splinters in there somewhere. Fighting Krang. Confused. Is this Krang or is it this bitch's hair? I don't know. All right, I'm done being skinny. You're not skinny. Look at you. Shaped like a sack of fucking mashed potatoes over here. No. You're completely oblivious to all reality. All right, that's it. I'm not gonna have sex with menses anymore. Okay? Great. Nobody was interested in banging you in the first place. Oh my God, I can't believe you took away my abortions. Bitch, you're 60. You're 60. How are you going to have an abortion? How the shit are you going to get pregnant? Fucking incredible. Incredible. For this entire video, fights with these clippers cannot do it. I'm not going to dye my hairs no more. Why am I going to dye my hair? So I'm sexy? Oh, who's a pretty baby? Who's a pretty baby? What the fuck? No, you're insane. You're insane. It's so good. I'm opted out. I'm done. I'm done being sexy. You look like you were done being sexy in 1980, you dump truck. All right, let's see. You cannot do it, by the way. Just absolutely defeated by clippers. Absolutely defeated. Dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. We have an entire segment of our population that is overly educated and they're still fucking morons, man. Still, how much money did you pay for all these fucking degrees and you can't work clippers? And this is take this, patriarchy. You're nobody remotely. We're all at work today, you fat bitch. There it is. It just gives up. Gives up. I'm going analog over here. Give me them scissors. I can work them scissors. Oh, you can work the scissors. It's a little bit complex. But I did go to feminist engineering school, and I learned that sometimes you got to put your thumb through like the little hole and then your fingers through the elongated hole. I learned that, right? And then I got a certificate. You dumb bitch. She gives up on the clippers. Defeated. KO'd. Fatality. Over here. She got her college degrees all over the back of this fucking wall. This dumb asshole can't work clippers. Okay, screw it. Screw it. We'll just go to...